The rooms in a hotel are numbered from 100 to 118. The manager records the number of bookings for each room for 2016. If these values are presented as a frequency distribution graph, which type of graph is the correct choice? Alright, so it really matters that the most important thing here is that we decide what kind of data are we dealing with, because if we're dealing with nominal data, then the only choice is a bar graph. If we're dealing with interval or ratio data, then we could be looking at a histogram, or we could be looking at a polygon. So what is the data here? Well, you might think that because he's recording numbers, he's recording the number of bookings, that this is counted data. So this is like interval or ratio. But in fact, we are looking in this specific question at nominal data. Think about what our categories are. The categories are the room numbers. So what is the frequency of times that somebody booked room number 100? Maybe nobody has ever booked room number 100. And then there's room 101 and 102 and so on, all the way to 118. So we're going to have frequencies that fit into here. Now, the frequencies are what are being counted, but over here, the room numbers, these are just named categories. I know that they appear to be numbers. The room 100 is a number. However, the rooms could just as easily have been given an alphabetical list or alphabetical labels. They could have been room A, B, and C. They could have been given names, like let's say it's a themed hotel, so there's the blue room and the red room and the green room and so on. They're just rooms. There's nothing numerically different about one room compared to another room. The numbers don't tell us anything about that. There's not 100 of something in room 100. There's not one more. There's not 101 of something in room 101. It's not even one more room. This might be across the hall, and then the next room is 102, just beside 100. So the numbers here are just, they're not counting anything, they're not measuring anything. You can think about these as being addresses or phone numbers. If your phone number starts with 416 and somebody else's phone number starts with 647, they don't have more of something compared to your phone number. They're just ways of identifying different categories, different area codes. So the numbers themselves don't have any proper numerical meaning. They represent nominal data. So a bar graph is our choice here. So the answer is D.